For nearly 40 years, the Latin Kings have ruled Chicago. Their leader, Lord Gino, the almighty Corona, has spent most of that time in prison. Gino is now in exile in the Colorado Supermax prison, cut off from the nation he built from behind bars. His power is diminished, but not extinguished.
Lord Gino is, we consider him as a Corona. There's certain kings out there that don't give a about him. He ain't nobody no more. He's locked up. A lot of people fail to realize that, yeah, he's locked up, but he has business still from his wife.
Whether you are an old school king or a new school, you know who Lord Gino is, and you know that you have to give your respects to the man regardless.
The ATF and Cook County Sheriff's Department Joint Task Force says that with 35 convictions of high-ranking Latin kings, Operation Broken Crown was a success. They admit, however, that their investigation only focused on Chicago's South Side, leaving the rest of the city untouched. Some say they should have thrown a wider net.
When they did the Operation Broken Crown, they only hit specific streets on the South Side. They should have made it a nationwide thing.
Chicago authorities track down the Latin kings every day on these streets.
Who do you ride with, bro? 2-7 and Holman also?
However, they are realistic about their efforts. When one king goes down, another pops up.
I don't really think we can ever win it. I think all we can do is slow it down.
Got phones, they even said home in the 23rd. See, he's a king from home in the 23rd.
And that's just being realistic. I think we can slow it down.
You're gonna disappear, no loitering. Go home, it's too cold.
The sting serves as a warning to the next leader of the Latin kings.
It's going to be the choice of the next Latin king who wants to be the next Fernando king. And does he want to take a chance of being infiltrated in the future and possibly arrested and, you know, spending the rest of his life in jail? That's the chance that that person has to take.
To some kings, the risk of arrest or even death is no longer worth taking. Lady Q left the nation for good in the 1990s after she ended her relationship with Lord Gino.
It just wasn't worth it. I didn't want it no more. Either I'm going to go to jail and do a lot of time if I stay in this, or either I walk away and get my together. I chose to walk away.
She left with Lord Gino's blessing. It wasn't as easy for Big T to make that choice.
I wanted to get out. And first they didn't want me to, you know, get out, but they really couldn't hold me back. And if I'm willing to pay the price, then there's nothing that could hold me back.
Big T did pay the price, choosing to be violated out of the gang.
You get a hit on your face, you get a hit on your body, your legs. I mean, wherever, they're kicking you, they're hitting you, however possibly they can hit you. Because that's your violation now. There is nothing no more after that.
He still lives in Chicago, but reveals little about his current life. Big T admits that at the end of the day, he's still loyal to the gang.
Deep down in my heart, I'm still a Latin king, because I still got a lot of love for the nation, you know what I mean? But I just don't want to live that lifestyle anymore.
For every king that walks away, thousands more remain in the nation. Some say they're writing a never-ending story that will keep someone on the throne forever.
The whole system is based on your fear of them and what they can do to you. There's been too much bloodshed, and there's too much revenge, and there's too much money being made for it to change.
Latin kings can't be crippled. That's impossible. Unless you put every single one of the Latin king members and put them on the wall and shoot them in the head. Every single one.